morning, peas. Good morning, everybody. Happy Thursday and cheers to all of you. It's a great day to have a great day. So get on in here and let's do just that. Let's have that great day together. Oh, how beautiful to be with you all in the morning. So when you come in, share, share, share. You know what that looks like. Just hit that share button, send a message, put it in your group, in your timeline, whatever you have to do to get the message out. Good afternoon, Pat Moss. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you for coming in to keep me company. Okay, well, let's get to it. Let's go into our heart. The heart, mind, to the divine is what our blue has taught us. That is a good way to remember what we're doing when we do this, right? So hand on the heart, because touching your physical body in the heart center brings your mind there. So heart to the mind and then to the divine. Breathe it in and hold it and then release. Feel your body start to wilt. Everything just gives in to that relaxation, to that beautiful feeling of letting go. Breathe in again, deeply into your lungs. And exhale. Now let's add in some love. Just say to your beautiful heart, I love you. I honor you. I am amazing. I am a spark of the divine. I am love. I am light. I am enough. I am worthy. Breathe it in again. Let it go all the way up, 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 up to that higher plane, as Marietta says, and bring it back down. Let's do a hard exhale when we do it the next time, just to release anything, shake anything up that doesn't need to be inside of your heart. So breathe in deeply. Take it up, 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 up to the divine. And then a hard exhale to let go of anything that's unlike love. Didn't that feel good? Good morning, good morning. Auntie Jean in the house. Good morning, Shiraz. Good morning, Blue Jean. Oh, I love you. I honor you. I'm amazing. I'm worthy. I am joy. I'm light. Wee, I'm happy, happy, happy. Me too. Good morning, Kathy Hand. Oh my gosh. Whew, what a great morning. So, the angels did some talking last night. Andrea Gregg, good morning, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. So the message from the angels is R&R time. Blue Jean, I think you're going to love this one. Jim Rohn says, either you run the day or the day runs you. I used to have a saying that I used all the time. The faster I go, the behinder I get. Sometimes I just have to pause and stop the merry-go-round. Today was one of those days. Do you ever have to do that? We get so wrapped up in doing that we forget to take care of ourselves. My body and brain were crying out for some downtime, so I decided to give myself a break. I spent some time in nature and inhaled the wonderful peace that it gives. Sure, there were a million things I could have been doing, projects that were also crying out for my attention. Yet I chose to do what I tell others to do. I honored me, and it felt good. Now I just have to promise myself that when the sun comes up tomorrow, I will not stress because I didn't get something done. It's all done in divine time anyway. Dear angels, I am grateful for your gentle nudges and sometimes your stern instruction to take care of me. I have learned from past experiences that if I don't listen to these cues, things could go haywire. Like the time I was so exhausted and I tripped over a cat bed and cracked my head open. Yeah, that was no fun. I'm all about ease and grace these days, so I am committing to listening and allowing myself to pause when needed. I think this is a big lesson for all of us. Dear ones, we understand the drive that is inside of those who take on a life mission that is serving others. We will remind you, dear ones, that even the great Master Jesus had to rest when he was in a human body. Yogis, gurus, and other leaders know that their human experience is only going to thrive if they honor the needs of the vessel. Each of you must learn to take the time necessary for meditation, quiet time, nature time, and to nurture your body and your mind. This is called balance. If a foundation is without balance, it shifts and everything relying on it falls over. Ask your body every day what it needs from you and then listen. It will tell you. Take care of the vessel you are given to move through experiences of life. Those experiences are necessary for your soul growth. Speak with the Earth Mother and ask her to supply what you need. Her nurturing will make you stronger. Speak with the Divine Mother and ask her to supply what your soul needs. Her loving kindness will help guide you along your path. Dear angels, today I promise to honor my body and soul with the help of Mother Gaia and Divine Mother. So I'm going to copy the promise and put it in to the comments as I always do, and then put it on the screen for all of you to see. All right, so let's see what was happening while I read that. And what do y'all think? Do you honor yourself? Do you listen when there's a nudge that says, hey, slow it down a little bit? It's okay because everything is happening in divine time anyway, not in your human time. Good morning, Kathleen Caputo. I know you can relate to this message. You're a busy lady. And okay, Jennifer Langren, good morning to you. All right, so we've got a few people in. Keep calling people in here. Say a name, type a name in the comments, and let's see if we can get more of our beautiful family in here together. Kathleen says, I love that, Teri. I did that over the weekend because the solar flares got to me. I was on my couch looking at the dust on my end tables saying, you can wait another day. Oh my gosh, I did that same thing. I wanted to do some house cleaning before Sherry gets back home. And I even have the materials sitting on the coffee table. I was going to clear everything away and clean it. And I did look at that as I was resting, and I thought, nope, you are staying put. You are not moving a muscle right now because your body said stop. So, oh, Jennifer's calling in our Leo Harley. Where are you? Blue Jean says, ease and grace always, always for moving place to place. The Fae tell me all the time, balance. Funny angels. Good morning, Gaia. I love you. Good morning, sweet divine mother. I love and honor you. Yes, that is the key. The balance between being on this earth plane and connecting in with our earth mother and being a spirit inside of this vessel and connecting in with our divine mother. That's it. That's the balance. And Kuan Yin just made a card jump out of the deck, so that's going to be the card we read. There he is. Good morning, sweet Leo. Good morning, Annie7. Good morning, Brookie Brook and Hope. Grand Rising. Did you get your body tended to? I did not get the massage yet, Hope. I'm trying to find that sweet spot where I don't have anything and I can go enjoy it without having to rush back here to get on the air. So, yes, it will happen. I promise you it is going to happen. And I know it's going to happen in the next few days. I found a place. I just have to set up the appointment. So thank you, thank you, thank you for that beautiful birthday present. And I will take care of that. Leo, I'm here. Good morning, dear peas of peace. Oh, so glad you're here. And guess who else is here? Rick is here. Good morning, sweet Ricky in spirit. I know you're here every day to guide this show. And I know that you were probably a big part of what happened with me yesterday with the angels telling me it's time to take care of you. I know, Auntie Jean. Where is Deirdre, Sally, and Tony, Catherine DeSante? Let's call them in here. Get them in, front and center. Erica Hoppy. Erica's probably at work right now. Lena, oh my gosh, it would be so good to see her again. She was here just the other day. Pat Moss, I used to fear some people, but now you have taught me to give love instead and notice that I am just as important as the people I fear. Wow, 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 wow. Thank you for the amazing outcome. I'm going to give you a hand, Pat Moss. Oh my gosh, you just made my morning. I am so happy to hear this. Yes, you matter. Everything that you say, feel, do matters. So, absolutely, you are as important as anybody else. We're all equal, every one of us. There's our Deirdre. Got held up in the grocery store. Oh boy, was it fun? And Lena's here. Oh my goodness, y'all are just really making me happy this morning. Okay, Kuan Yin. Yes, I've had a cup of coffee already, and I'm on my second cup. Okay, so bear with me this morning. Caffeine overload. Kuan Yin's card is the quickening. The fast track with the Divine Mother moves us rapidly through life's challenges. The road can get a bit bumpy when traveling at her accelerated pace. Boy, that's the truth. Nor will you often feel that you are in control of the navigation. This is part of the experience when you are to be moved rapidly with divine help. Best to just hold on to her and trust that you'll get to where you need to be. Oh boy, trust. Trust is my big lesson in this life. It really is. Anybody else, anybody want to claim trust as what you know that you're here to really focus on in this lifetime? Because it has shown itself in pretty much every experience I've had in this life. There has been that further understanding of trust, and sometimes it just feels like each fire I go through, I have to just say, okay, I'm going to fall backwards now and just trust and just let spirit guide in this. Sally is here. Sally and Tony, good morning. And yes, amen, Lena. And oh yeah, Auntie Jean, I know you're living a life where you have to just totally trust. Deirdre said, the quickening has been showing up in so many different sites. I take it to mean in the birthing process. Yeah, because that's exactly what Kuan Yin is saying there. It's like it's happening so fast. You know, y'all can feel it. I know I've heard this from many of you, how it seems like time has sped up, and all of a sudden, it's like a week into September, and we feel like we just opened up the new year. It's like, what the heck? And even with this project of 10 million for world peace, we worked on this since February of this year. So we thought, oh, we've got so much time, and and we're just going to do the work, and then down the road it's going to happen. Well, this is the down the road, and it seems to happen with everything now. Everything that we take on to do our experiences of life, it's like that. It's like, okay, here it is. It's in your face time. So yeah, you're right, Deirdre. It's been showing up in so many ways. And Sally says, trust is mine too. I had to do a cord cutting, and trust was the big one. Yeah. Blue Jean, I put it in the chat. Dolly looks beautiful, but she needs some energy to her hoofs. She has been on the special vitamins since May. They should finish growing in November. And please see our girl healed and sound, flying across the field so fast that her feet look like they are on fire. I trust that the universe has my back. It most certainly does. And thank you for the pictures of her and how she started out when you first met her. And I so appreciate you taking care of that little one. Thank you. Thank you, Blue Jean, for all the work you do with animals and nature and the elementals. Kathy Hand, your lesson is faith in this lifetime. Well, that's a big part because it goes right along with trust. Yeah. And Dolly and Chance. Oh, such sweet creatures, aren't they? I love them both. Chance just won my heart. I stood I stood beside of that animal and spoke to him and told him that we pray for him all the time and told him how much he is loved. He was being groomed at the time when I was talking to him, so he was a happy camper. He was like so enthralled, like with every word that I was saying. He was almost smiling, and such a gentle horse. He really is very gentle. Not that Dolly isn't, but Dolly's a little princess. So she has to have her way, doesn't she, Blue? All right. So we have time for an angel message today, the tiny book of angel messages. If you don't have yours, it is on Amazon, and you can go to my website, angelspeakers.com. I'll put that up on the page, and you can just click on a button and go right to where you can order it. So let me put that up there. And before we do, where am I? There I am. Before we do the tiny book message, I want to mention the workshop again. I'll be mentioning it every day, probably until it happens. November 30th, I am offering a free, yeah, you heard it right, free workshop on emotional empowerment. The first one is November 30th, and then there's two more after that, every 2 weeks, and they're all free. They're all the same. So whichever one you sign up for, you're going to get the same information, just a different experience with whoever is there for it. But I hope that you'll sign up. We're starting to get some signups in. There were some that came in yesterday. So thank you to those who did sign up. And come on in. Let's have fun. It's going to be a fun workshop, you guys, because you know me. I try not to be boring ever. It's funny because I attended a summit the other day, and I actually texted Ruth afterward and I said, "Am I boring?" Yes, September 30th, Kathy. What did I say? Because I've been messing up. September 30th is the date. But anyway, am I boring? because because I tell you, I was listening to some of these talks and it was like they had been computer generated and the person delivering them was sounding like a computer was speaking them. So, yeah, I try not to be boring ever in my life. I like to laugh. I like to have fun. I like to have make this the most wonderful experience possible. And so I do what I can to lighten up the energy wherever I'm at. So thank you for that, Kathy. Yes, September 30th. And there is an event page for the workshop on Angel Speakers, Teri Angel, where you all are at right now. You're on that page if you're here. It'll be a 2-hour workshop, and we're going to do a lot of experiences. So you'll be breaking out into rooms and talking to each other. Oh, thank you, Jennifer Langren. I'm not boring. Thank God. I try not to be. And Jen, I can't wait to see you when I come into Florida. I'm doing an angel circle on September 20th. Maybe that's where I keep getting confused. September 20th is an angel circle at Joanne's Day Spa, the Wellness Center, the Wellness Studio, the Wellness Studio in Sunrise. And hopefully I'll see some of you Floridians there. Blue Jean, you'll take a picture of our Chance man. Oh, he's so gorgeous. He was so happy when I gave him your message. Dolly is a deserving princess, though. She is so sweet and kind to everyone. Jenna, a groom, had a terrible coughing fit one day in Dolly's paddock. Dolly came over to her and started rubbing her back. Dolly immediately recognized our Brookie was pregnant. She reached out and nuzzled her tummy, then put her head on Brookie's chest. Dolly is amazing. She really is. Auntie Jean says, I've never fallen asleep during one of your workshops. That would happen during many of the teacher workshops. Yeah, I've fallen asleep in workshops myself. so I always try to make them interactive and never boring. Oh, thank you, Deirdre, for putting the link up for 10 million. Leo. Oh, Leo, how sweet you are. uh, thank you. Oh, thank you guys. I wasn't fishing for compliments. I was just saying, I try to make life fun because, I owe some of that to a friend of mine, Bob Miller. Thank you, Bob, in spirit. Um, Bob would call me or text me every day. He was in California, I was in Florida, but he would make sure that he reached out every day to me to give me this message that life should be fun. And he said that to me every day. Every day, he would make sure that he gave me that encouragement. He gave me that understanding that life's too short to do anything else but have fun. And I think he had fun up until the day he died. He really did. He would go to this island in San Diego, and he would help feed the homeless. He would take whatever food he could cart with him and water. And he had a special guy there that lived in a tent. And there was, I think, one time he was able to get him on the camera to say hello. But Bob was my inspiration for doing Gratitude Happy Hour, which is now the P Podcast. And he was my inspiration for writing the Gratitude Vase book and for doing that experience of giving gratitude out to people every day. So, yeah, I try my best to make life fun. Blue Jean, Though the Terry and Jean show is funny enough to make me pee my pants, the Terry show chokes me up and stuff comes out of my nose. Oh, Jean, you're too much, lady. Charlie Coons, good morning to you. And Kathy says, yeah, it was difficult attending laboratory-related workshops. They were either way over my head or just blah boring. Yeah, I just can't do boring. I'm sorry. If I have to go to some type of instructional seminar or workshop, it better make me at least smile, if not laugh out loud. Marietta, good morning, sweet Marietta. Where are you? How's the progress with Sweet Dreams? And are you making your way back to Florida? Oh, Marietta, you make us all smile, Terry. And when we smile, spirit magnifies incredible loving energy, doesn't it? I love that you shared that with us, Marietta. I love all of your acronyms. They're just amazing. Blue, the Fae are showing me images. Okay. All right. So somebody please pick a number between 1 and, what was it? 85. A number between 1 and 85. And then while we're doing that, you can also type in your prayer requests because we do that every day. And I'm going to do a short meditation with the prayers. Oh, Lena's choosing number 11. Let's go there. And I might just honor more than one today. All right. Ooh. Thank you, Lena. I love this one. Make a commitment to be a better human. Show up for others and watch how you will make it to your appointment on time. We will help bend the time for you if you meet us halfway. Dear ones, this is one of the most important lessons you can learn. Love, honor, and respect each other. Wow. Does that go along with the teaching of the day? And love, honor, and respect yourself. Not just others, but you're included in that. I love this message. Thank you, Lena, for choosing this one. Wow, that was awesome. And hello to Light. Thank you for being with us on YouTube. All right, so the next one is 34. Yeah, we're going to do a few of these today. That's what I'm hearing. 34. Do not give any attention to negative energy, criticism, or judgment. Instead, love those who are not showing love until they feel it inside of themselves. Keep loving, lifting, and believing in each other. These messages are profound today. Number 85, Blue Jean says. Number 85, the back of the book. Those friendships that you develop in life are your soul group. Each one brings you closer to your enlightened state. Yes, they do. And this is the evidence of it right here. You all are so beautiful. This soul group that we have, wow. I know there are soul groups that I've experienced and that I have seen at work, but none like this. I have never seen the dedication like what we have here in this group. I've never seen this. We come together every morning, and we have for over 3 years, over 3.5 years now. So beautiful. Thank you. Thank you for being that amazing energy that helps us to develop our soul even further to that enlightened state. You may be emotional. Number 73, Deirdre says, and 73 says, each person must ask themselves how they handle adversity. If you allow it to bring you down in your vibration, then you are the one suffering. If, however, You do as the great master taught us all and stay focused on love. Nothing can interfere with that vibration. Nothing. Love is the strongest thing, the strongest force there is, because that is what we are. It's what we were made of, unconditional love. So thank you, Deirdre. I love that message. And Tony says 69, message 3. 69, message 3. Let go of the reins so that you are not tethering anyone to your intentions, but rather setting them free to be who they are. Yeah, hold no one captive. Absolutely. Thank you for that, Tony. So many times we want something for others, but they have to want it for themselves. And I've been held captive. I've given in to somebody that wanted me to do something a certain way, or to say it a certain way, or to act a certain way, dress a certain way. I'm free. No more of that. No more peer pressure. No more listening to anybody about how it has to be. So don't do that. Just love. Just love and allow. And when we allow, then we become blessed. When we set somebody free, we become blessed because we can see that person expand and grow by themselves. So I love all of these today. And who said that? Okay, I'm missing some messages here. Sally says, "Oh, I needed that." And Andrea said, "These are fantastic and right on the mark." Yeah, they were, weren't they? I just love all of those today. I think we needed all of them. So who came in? Annie Seven is here. Charlie Coons, prayers for my friend's friend who got hit while on his motorcycle and passed on to the other side. His name is Rodney. Oh, sweet Charlie. We will lift up your friend for sure. Blue says, "We, the Fae, are so joyful you read that message they picked. I am in trouble today." You're in trouble every day. And Deirdre says, "I think that's why this group is so special, because we all started during the pandemic when the world was in a dark place. We are more than 3 years strong. We did that." Absolutely. We all did that. It wasn't one person. I was the one holding the phone, but we all did it. We all heard the call and came together and said, yeah, we're a family. And we've stayed a family. I love it. Good morning, Catherine DeSanti. And Deirdre is giving us our daily prayer. Auntie Jean says, "Love grows in light and spiritual nourishment." Sure does. All right, we're getting ready for our prayer time. Let's meditate on letting go, connecting in with who we are, and releasing everything else. Let's do a release this morning. I love doing releases. Oh, Blue Jean, thank you for that. Mary Jane looks really good. Oh, I'm so glad. I was sending her lots of healing energy and hoping that it was taking place, that she was getting physically stronger. So thank you for letting us know that. Okay, let's do this. Any other prayers that you have, go ahead and put those in. And thank you, Deirdre, for the prayers for all humans, for Gaia and all who live on her back, for world peace and attention to human trafficking with our new mission that we have of Save Someone's Child. Do y'all like that? That's the title that we're going to give to our human trafficking project. Save Someone's Child, because we're all someone's child. And so we're We're reaching out to try to make a difference in this arena, to educate and bring that to fruition, that we can stop this insanity. Brookie is asking prayers for Pastor Vicky and one of Akil's neighbors in critical condition with a gunshot wound at the moment. Oh, we sure will. Please give Akil our love. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Okay, so let's go into our heart, you guys. I love this time together. Just pause. Let's pause the noise. Slow everything down. And take a breath. The breath is the connection. So breathe into your heart center. Feel it go into your lungs. Feel it expand out in your body. Feel everything start to come to focus. Focus on love. That was one of the messages. That when you're focused on love, nothing can interfere with that. And exhale it out slowly. Just keep doing that cycle of breathing in slowly and breathing out slowly. Breathe in love and breathe out love. Breathe in compassion and breathe out compassion into the world. Breathe in peace. And send that with your out breath all over Mama Gaia, every inhabitant that's walking on her back, all of nature, all the waters, the winds, wherever there are storms, let's send an energy of peace. And now let's do that scan. Let's look at what's going on inside this vessel. So wherever you are, just give yourself this time. It only takes a minute. Just be still and listen to your body. What's it saying to you? Is there one area inside of your body that is yelling louder than anything else? Does it say, I hurt? I have an ache? I have a pain? I have something that needs attention. Go there with your focus. Focus in on whatever is speaking to you in your body. It may be the whole body. There are some that hurt from head to toe. So whatever's going on, just find where that's at. Focus in on it with your energy, with your mind, and let's talk to it gently. First say, thank you. Thank you for pointing out to me that you need attention. Thank you for sharing with me that I need to honor you. I need to see what's going on. That's what pain is. It's telling us that there's something that needs to be taken care of. So if there's any kind of physical pain, just honor it right now and ask what it needs. What do you need from me, body? What do you need me to do? Do you need me to rest? Do you need me to elevate a limb? Do you need me to give it medical attention? Do you need me to just love you? So right now, we're just loving. We're just adding in love to whatever it is that's calling out to us, that's calling for our attention. Maybe it's your heart. Is your heart hurting? There's emotional pain that's just as deep and hurts just as bad as physical pain. So maybe there's a pain that is not physical, but that still needs your attention. So again, just ask, what do you need from me? Do you need to be held and reassured? Do you need that love that will open doors? What do you need from me? Ask your body that. And then envision that you can go to that place in your body that's either hurting physically or emotionally, and you can pick it up and hold it like it's a baby. Do that now. Whatever the pain is, just see it as a small baby, and you can hold it in your arms. You can wrap it in love. You can speak to it, sing to it, nurture it. Take care of this part of your body like you would an infant, coddling it, reassuring it, giving it the attention that it's crying out for. So let's just give a moment for you to hold that baby. Hold that in your arms. Speak words of love. Be gentle. Be very gentle with yourself. And now, after you've done that, do another scan. Just ask your body, is there something else I need to pay attention to? Is there another place inside that's hurting? Whether it's a physical hurt or an emotional hurt. What is it that you need from me, body? How can I serve you right now in this moment that I'm allowing myself the time to do so? And do the same thing. If you find that place that needs your attention, pick it up. Just hold it like a baby and love it. The more love you pour into it, the faster it heals. Remember to breathe in love as you're doing this. And then release anything that's unlike love. Just let it go. There may be some things inside that you haven't dealt with yet that you don't want to look at. Maybe there's some emotional pain that's so big and you don't want to acknowledge it. You don't want to see it. You want to sweep it under the rug. Let's let it out to the light. That's where the healing is. When you can release it, when you can let it go, set it free. Don't keep it captive inside of you, but set it free. And that sets you free. It takes that burden away from your heart, and you'll feel yourself lifting up, 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 higher and higher in your vibration when you release all that heaviness. What a beautiful, beautiful experience. Just feeling into the energy. I'm feeling tears falling. I'm seeing smiles on faces. I'm seeing release of pain of all kinds, physical, emotional, mental, and spiritual. Just continue to let it release. The more you listen to your body, the more in tune you are with who you truly are as a spirit being, as a healer. All healing comes from the inside. And this is what you've done today. Honor that. Honor you as a divine being Mm. So now that we've taken care of ourselves, let's spread that healing out. Let's give that love to everyone who has asked for prayers, everyone that's on our prayer list. Just see everyone front and center being blessed by your love, being held and coddled like a child, and saying, I love you. Thank you. I honor you. And we ask that all of this is seen by God, our Creator, by Christ, by Divine Mother, by Mama Gaia, by all the angels and all of our loved ones and ancestors. Thank you. Thank you to the divine beings who help us to come into the light and see how we can serve ourselves and others. So beautiful. Now breathe in again, and let's bring our attention to each other. So right now, we have words to say to each other that are healing, that really exemplify who we are. This really shows the heart of this group, of this family, is when we do this every day. And we do it on the count of 3, 2, 1. Thank you. I love you. Y'all are ahead of me, aren't you? Thank you. I love you. I love you all so much. Just flipping back through and seeing if I missed anything. Oh, Pat Moss, a quick prayer for peace who have really helped me with my mindset. So grateful. A prayer of thankfulness. Thank you, Pat. And yes, Catherine, you're always in our healing circle. And Blue says, yes, Catherine, you are in. Just breathe into your high heart. Release what no longer serves, and then breathe in healing. Peace, joy, whatever you need. I love that. Thank you, Blue. So here we go, here we go. And I got to cue up Leo's. Let me get that going. Ricky always reminds me, so I'll never forget to play the Morning Cuppa song. And I haven't seen our Josie. Was Josie with us today? Let's send her some love, you guys. We're not going to let her be alone through any of this. Alrighty, so let me get Leo. Where'd you go, Leo? There you are. Gotta wait for the ads. So let me see. Thank you. I love you, Jennifer, Deirdre, Sally and Tony, Charles. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Good morning, Earthlings. It's time to get up and get ready because today's the perfect day to have a great day. Here we go. Come on. Come on, let's play. It's a beautiful day. If you wake up this morning, might as well be part of it. So glad you all are part of this. We can be together. Look at all this love. Start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peace in the pod. Daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup of full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning cup of full of joy with all the peace in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Cup of full of go. Ricky, Rick, we love you so much.
Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. There really is no secret. We simply
accept, align, allow. Triple A, y'all.
Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning cup full of joy every day. To start the day on the high five, we call the triple A. Morning cup full of joy with all the peas and the pod. The daily mantra is thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cup of full of joy. Woo! Oh my goodness. I love that song so much. All right. So today is day 7 of 10 million for world peace. Our meditations that we're going to do for 21 days this month. If you haven't signed up yet, why not? Go to this website, 10millionforworldpeace.org, and click join us. You'll get all the information and you'll get a download of a guided meditation that I have recorded just for you on inner peace. I hope you've listened to that meditation if you have downloaded it. I listen to it sometimes myself over and over. And it is at 1:11 p.m. Thank you, Deirdre. 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time for 10 million for world peace. We have a special meditator today to bring us the meditation, and it is G.P. Walsh. If you all have heard him on Enlightened World Network, I'm sure that you love him just as much as I do. So GP will be guiding us in that meditation today. Did you love the one yesterday with Sharon Karn? Oh my gosh, the sound healing and the beautiful energy that she brought forth was amazing. So let's tune in today and see what GP has for us. 1:11 p.m. Eastern Time. If you can't be there at that time, please listen to the replay. And when you come in, bring a friend. Grab somebody else and say, come in and listen to this. And when we go on the air, I try to start it around 1 o'clock in the afternoon to give us time to share it out before the meditation actually starts at 1:11. So come in a little early and figure out who you want to share it with. Share it on your timelines. Share it on your groups, any groups that you're in or pages. Share it, send it to a message or call somebody and say, hey, jump into this meditation, because it's not just on Facebook, it's also on YouTube. So wherever you can listen to it, share that, and let's just get together and do this. 10 million people meditating for world peace. Can you imagine the shift that is happening? We've been doing it 1 week today, and I feel the shift already myself. So come in and bring your energy. And Blue Jean, I may just be there in spirit. Don't think I am not, to say the Fae. Yes, we love the bowls and the tuning forks. Awesome. Yes, whether you're there at that time, physically or not, you can hold that energy in your heart and then you can watch the replay. It's that simple. Thank you all for being here. Stay in your heart, stay blessed, and I will see you at 111 today. Bye, everyone. Take good care. Namaste.